I guess it's middle ground in a sense. I've been here lately within the past, I guess, calendar year, really kind of digging into podcasts. Started reading some books, trying to just gain any bit of knowledge that I possibly can on the whole like industry, landscaping, mowing industry side. Like I'm pretty knowledgeable, know what I'm doing, but it's more of I guess the worry is in the business side of keeping track of all these things, taxes,
Mm-hmm.
just doing, I guess, with the money end of everything. I definitely think I'm in a better spot than I have been with all that. But there's, obviously, like you said, there's still more things to learn.
Yeah.
But it's just kind of, I guess, getting my feet under me and trying to figure out exactly kind of what direction I want to go and how fast, I want to move into that.
Gotcha. So, for the finance side, I don't know if I could help you, but the finance side, right? Profits first. I don't know if you ever heard me talk about that book, but profits first for the business side of it. So, like the money coming in, right? Financials. You have the profits first talks about 5 different accounts, business
Okay.
accounts, and I condensed it and made it a little simpler, and I have 4 accounts. Okay, so I have a general operations account. I have that's for all the money that we collect, right? If we send out an invoice and we get paid, every single dime goes in that one account, okay? And
Okay.
then we have another account. It's called the payroll account, which, if you're just starting out, you might not even need a payroll account. But
Yep.
I would start one.
Okay.
Go to your bank and start 4 accounts. Honestly, I would. So you have a general operations account and you have a payroll account. And that payroll account might just be for you. Like this is what I'm going to pay myself. And that payroll account, only money that comes out of that account is what we write checks for to our employees, our employers. I mean, our team members. So we
Okay.
have our general operations account. When my aunt does the books, the payroll on Thursday, she transfers money out of the general operations account, all the money that went in there, general operations account. She transfers the money into the payroll account of how much we need. If we need $3,000, she transfers $3,000 out of general operations into payroll, and then she writes $3,000 worth of payroll. So those are the 2 accounts. The other one we have is taxes. So we have a taxes account, so we're not surprised at the end of the year, hey, this is how much money I need, where am I going to find it? All the money that goes into general operations, and let's say for the last week we brought in $10,000. Let's say we brought in $10,000. We transfer on Thursday at the same time. She transfers money out for payroll, and she transfers 10% from general operations into the taxes, and that's 10%. Let's say if we, obviously we brought in $10,000, we transfer out 10% of that. That's $1,000.
Okay.
And some people are like 10%. That's not enough. Usually you get taxed at 25%. Well, that's 10% of the gross. Okay, that's like the gross amount. And we found, really about halfway through the year, we start to realize, hey, we have a little bit more. So then we'll drop it down to like 5%. But 10% to start out, like if you just do that, and then the last account is profits. So, same thing, 10%, whatever you made that week. If you make, let's say you make $1,200, $120 goes into your profits account, and you start seeing building and start building up your profits account. And Mike Machado is the profits first guy. He talks about, maybe if you can't do 10%, like start with 1%. Like just
Yep.
start with 1% because you got to take your profits first. So taking 1% out, but those are the 4 accounts. Like that has really helped, dude. Like because when I look at my bank account online, I see 4 accounts. This is how much money we have in our general operations, where every single dime goes in, where we make the money, and then all the expenses come out. So like gas, repairs, if we buy food for the guys, if we buy new equipment, all of the money that comes out of that account is that stuff. And the only thing that comes out of payroll is payroll, and then obviously taxes and profits first. I don't know if that kind of clears it up. The other thing I would say about it is for taxes, I would get somebody that you trust, like
Okay.
CPA or whatever, like a accountant, because we have an accountant, and it's really nice. It is, just to have someone that knows, who does accounting every day and taxes every day. And he doesn't do much for us. We send over how much we did in payroll, we send over our taxes, and he takes care of it. But just having a guy, you don't want to do that, especially in a small business, like you don't want to do it yourself. I don't believe. I believe you want to do someone that knows what they're doing.